What's up, everyone? This is not Brian from Talk Deck because he's busy over there. So I'm his replacement plan. And what do we have today right now?
Hi, I'm Brent. I just made top 8, second time in a row. Made top 8 last year as well.
Let's go!
Yes. Nimble Spright.
Very hot.
Yeah.
Why Nimble Spright?
Yeah, why Nimble Spright?
I was playing the Runic Twin Spright up until about like 11:30 night before tournament, and I just really dislike Runic cards. I didn't think I was going to do well with them. Didn't like playing with them. So I just thought to myself, this is the only other thing I had. So I just gave it a crack and see how it went.
All right, let's get straight into it, bro.
Just the standard stuff.
Yeah,
Blue,
3 blues,
jet,
3 jet.
2 red, 1 carrot, 1 pixies. This was 2 carrot. Sometimes the extra name comes up. It's really nice.
Did it come up today, the Pixies?
Yeah, it come up a few times throughout the tournament.
Nice.
In like the weirdest places, like the Runic Stun I played in round 4, and this came up the game.
Nice.
And like just having the extra name to summon is also nice because you need everybody you can put on the field with this deck. And I'll show you why just shortly. But Spright engine, and then the only spell traps I ran was starter Gamma Burst. I've never really liked smashes in the deck.
So you're just not playing any smashes at all?
No, like I probably could have put it in the side. There was like 1 or 2 times I kind of wish I had it, but it didn't matter ultimately.
I see.
Yeah, but this was a house on its own. This won me, I think, like 6 or 7 games.
OTKs?
OTKs, yeah.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah. And part of the reason for that is Beaver, Angler,
The standard water boys?
the standard war boys. But part of the reason Gamma Burst was so nice was the best cards in the deck.
Ah, yes.
The hand traps.
Let's go.
I don't know too many people running a lot of hand traps.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of hand traps
Just
have played in
general.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the nib in the main, did you like the nib in the main?
Bells as well.
Bell
Yeah.
was the weakest one. Bell was mostly for just like branded coverage because this deck sort of struggles a bit with the branded. I didn't face any branded all tournament, so.
How was
it
the nib?
just kind
How
of
was the nib?
Nib was probably the strongest.
Yeah.
Like every cash player I played
Played into
got
it?
to resolve this.
Ah,
at least
sweet.
once during the tournament, yeah. Rika as well, and these were kind of nice as well. The Veilers, I maybe bump it to 3, but
Deck space a bit tight?
deck space is a bit tight. Yeah, it's just a clean 40. And then
All right,
you need
moving
to
on.
do something going first with this deck. So
The Melfi caddy.
Yeah.
And the Penny.
The deck going second, like I would just use Gamma Burst to OTK quite a bit, but going first, this is also kind of nice as well, especially because I also play this. This did not-
Ibly lock.
This did not come up nearly as much as I wanted it to. There was one instance today where yesterday, where I actually used my opponent's Ibly, who Ibly locked me.
And you linked it off with a...
No, so I'll, when I get to the side deck, I'll talk about it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, this didn't come up all that much today, sadly. But the deck doesn't do anything inherently unfair, so you kind of need this.
Yeah, it worked out.
Play it. And then,
That's your best going first option, isn't it?
pretty much,
Yeah.
Yeah, the sort of perfect, the standard combo is pretty simple. Just 3 pros,
Best card, best card.
best card, and then 2 Fenrir. This was a house all day as well. Part of me wanted to play 3. I think 4 or 5 times today. There was a lot of Book of Moon in the room,
All right.
and 4 or 5 times throughout this tournament. This was like my first action. Met with the book, and then I got to normal summon a beaver or.
This card is very deceiving as well.
Yeah.
Because like if you just started with Fenrir and like they
Yeah.
don't know what you're playing, they will thought you're playing Kashira. And they're like,
Exactly,
ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
game-
got tricked by that as well during the tournament.
Yeah, game
so
1.
yeah.
Exactly. They have to answer it.
Yeah.
And my Runic Twin Spright matchups, I played 2 of those in the tournament, including in Top Cut. This was my first action. I think in almost every game I drew this, and like they have to do something about it immediately, which is great because if you can just stick a Zeus on the board, they can't come back.
Yeah, very nice.
And then 40th card, the Cyclone.
The Cyclone. The main deck Cyclone.
Main deck Cyclone.
Everyone's main deck is Cyclone. Everybody,
I
actually.
would like to put a second one in, but...
Too tight?
Too tight,
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go above 40 because the deck already has consistency issues.
During the main deck game, did this one Cyclone work out?
Yeah, come up a few times. There wasn't like any game that it won me. It would have won me the game. I played Poe, I think, last round of Swiss. Actually through game 1 because I did end up using this on the My Friend, and then I didn't add Penny with the caddy. He had like 2 cards left in hand. I added Beaver instead, and then he just proceeded to play Pearly.
But it's a nice card to have in your main deck, right?
Yeah, this is a nice card in the main. I wish I had more.
Wish you had more.
Yeah.
All right,
Clean
let's move on
40.
to the extra deck.
This was a little bit weird, but the Almirage.
Almirage.
Just in case I drew Ibly. I drew it twice all tournament, and the second time I drew it was my game 3 in top 8 where I got shifted, so
I see.
this wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. The extra deck space is pretty loose, honestly. The only other links I'm playing is the one Sprint.
Of course, you need it.
Combo, and these were really nice.
Ah.
Tournament. I drew Angler a lot, and pitching Angler off the Bs was just a bit of a rush.
So do they feel like very smooth, even if you're not playing the live twin engines to get the +1 off the curling?
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah,
they just function very nice on their own, anyways.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright.
Like, I just got to Gamma Burst a lot more than I thought I would with this deck, and this was part of the reason why. Yeah, definitely happy with those. For the Xyz, this was also...
Onibimaru.
Yeah. Mosquito, I never came up where I got to burn.
Oh.
Never does. Mannequin Cat. I didn't play any targets for it. I will probably keep playing it. It's not awful. One of my Cashtira opponents, Ibly locked me in Swiss, and I ended up cracking his board, and he didn't have much follow-up from that, and I gave it back to him. That was pretty fun.
Yes.
That
You
was-
can take it back.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's right, yeah. That was the highlight of Mannequin Cat, I
Oh,
must say.
that's so.
Yeah. I guess like the Engine Xyz, the Double Gigantic,
Yep.
and the Melfi. You always want to resolve this card. Actually, this card got impermed a lot.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Most of the time it didn't matter, but like I just really wanted this to resolve like all the time.
Because that gets you to the Ibly, right? I assume that's how you
Pretty
started
much,
off.
yeah, that's right. And then down to Double Zeus.
Standard.
Glad I played 2 of this.
Faced a lot of Cashiras, banished one of them?
Yeah, that's right. Well, not, I didn't have a single Cashtira player try and banish them.
Oh, really? Yeah, because you're playing 2, right?
Well, they always went hit the Mosquito with the Sprint. Yeah, like they never touch this, and I have like so many Xyz monsters in my extra deck.
Yeah.
And then the Synchros, they both came up. I quite like this one, mostly because with the Ibly lock, when you return, like if your opponent normal summons, you return the caddy to get the penny, you can immediately just bounce back the normal summon to make it so that they can't link it off. And then you also get the sprint effect at the same time to detach to bounce itself if it's like the only thing face up in attack mode, because sometimes I didn't want to link off, so I didn't want to use the sprint to make like a second gigantic because I only played 2, so it's like resource management. So I never got like punished for using the sprint on like my own card, but I mean that's just like food for thought.
Nice.
Yeah. And then the side deck. Yeah, I was happy with every single card in this side deck.
Ooh, let's have a look.
3 draw and Lockbirds. The matchups it's good against, it's a house against.
Crazy hand trap.
Yeah, the third Bell.
Yep. Gonna need it for...
Need it for Brandon. Second Cyclone.
Oh, only 2? Like,
yeah, one main,
in total?
One side, yeah.
Ah.
I also ran
Duster.
extra back row. Duster, double
Oh, you're
lightning
back,
storm.
Brian is back. This side deck looks awfully poo.
Yep, this side deck is pretty much just posed.
One.
Shame behavior.
Everyone's just fucking...
I mean, that's why he's a quarterfinalist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, we'll see, because I also got the 3 dart ruler.
All right.
Yeah,
Can you pronounce that?
I cannot.
All
I
right,
can't
Brian.
pronounce my Arclight either.
All right, Brian.
And then the best card in my side deck.
Anti-spill.
We don't like those ones.
We don't like those
I
ones.
know.
We're not a fan.
I'm a fan.
We're not a fan.
This deck doesn't do anything unfair apart from like Ibli and this. So
That's already unfair. That's already an
What's the
unfair
last
enough.
card?
And then the last card is actually the target.
The double
So
cross.
going first, yeah. I didn't main it. I just did not want to draw it if I had to go second game one.
Alright, congratulations on coming top 8. Let's go.
Thank you.
And that's
This is Brian from Top Deck signing out.